Hey everyone, my name is Ben Sullivan. I'm a pastoral intern here at Hope Lutheran Church, and I had one of the greatest joys of my entire life this past week as I got to marry my best friend Jade. And as I've been reflecting on marriage this past week, I've just been thinking about our relationship and where the Lord has just brought us this past year and a half, 2 years. And have been amazed at every single moment. In cross country in high school, when I ran, one of the things that we discussed all the time was the importance of not just focusing about the end, that's important too, but to take time enjoying the journey, just to enjoy the journey of life, whatever it may be. And I started thinking about that in terms of marriage, and I think oftentimes it's easy to wish our life away. And what I mean is that at this point, I could never have imagined we would have been married this fast. That I would have felt just one moment that like, hey, I'm starting to meet this really awesome gal, and just a few breaths later, now we're married. And I think, oftentimes you think, as you're dating someone, it's, all right, well, when are you going to propose, all this, and then they propose, and, well, when are you going to get married, and the next step, when are you going to have kids, when are you going to stop having kids, and there's always something else to come. And it's okay maybe to do that at times, but I think a lot of time we can wish our time away. And many of us already are susceptible to noticing how time just flies, especially when we're wishing our time away. And so what I want us to see here is that in Matthew chapter 6, verse 34, this is what Jesus says. He says, "Therefore do not be anxious about tomorrow, for tomorrow will be anxious for itself. Sufficient for the day is its own trouble." So I want us to think of what he's talking about in this. And he's saying, don't worry about tomorrow. Focus in on today. Focus on what God is doing in the here and now today. Don't wish your life away. Man, tomorrow's going to take care of itself. I think so often we wish our lives away. And the reason I bring this up today is because we have this period of time right now where we are stuck in this coronavirus pandemic. And I think it's a lot of time that we can be wishing every single day that life goes back to normal. And honestly, we could be wishing that for many more months. Who knows? And my biggest fear is that wishing for time to pass for the next few months is going to waste a lot of time in our lives. And so my prayer for each of us today is that we acknowledge the time that God has given you and me right now, and to not waste that time. Take the time that God has blessed you with and use it for His glory. Whatever He has placed in your heart, take this time and run at it with everything you have. Don't give up. Don't slow down. Keep your eyes fixed on Him and enjoy the journey. Bless you guys. I love you. Thank you.